I have a problem. No, not this problem. Not even this problem. And no, it's not really a serious problem, nor is it a life-threatening problem, but it's a problem that I've been dealing with for a little while now. And I guess it's just about time that I address it. If you haven't seen from the little compilation I did in the beginning of the video, which hopefully I did a compilation in the beginning of the video. Tim, do a compilation in the beginning of the video just in case you haven't.
No.
My problem is my potty mouth. I am referring to cursing. Now, ever since I started my channel, I've been cursing. Literally since my very first video I uploaded on this channel.
You got a big nose. How do I?
Kobe!
Nigga. Pick some. Come here. Where you gonna look? You little black.
Over 3 years ago, by the way. I think at this point, it's been 3 years since I started uploading on my channel. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'll go back and check. I'm pretty sure it's been a little over 3 years. Ever since my first video, I've been cursing a storm, bro. I have a sailor mouth. And honestly, this is a habit that I've had since I was a kid, bro. Since elementary school, I've had a potty mouth, bro. And I'm not saying that to brag. Obviously, this is nothing to brag about. It's just a habit that I've had for a long time. Being a kid with unfiltered internet access at such a young age, it can really be a good thing or it can be a bad thing. Honestly, scrap that. There's really no good thing coming out of that, bro. Like, none. So as I was growing up, watching YouTube and stuff, I used to watch a hell of a lot of YouTubers back in the day. Like, honestly, it didn't matter. If your content was good, I was watching you, bro. And a lot of those YouTubers that I watched back in the day was unfiltered. I'm gonna go ahead and just use one of them for reference. My nigga Dashie XP. First off, shout out to Dashie. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching views since I was like 3rd grade, dog. But for those who've been watching Dashie for as long as I have, and I've been watching Dashie for 10 plus years, you guys know that back in the day, that nigga ain't had no filter. Like, he would curse a storm, bro. Like, this nigga was wild as hell. And he's part of the reason why I cuss so much. Him on top of other, you know, influences and stuff like that. But yes, I've been cursing my entire life at this point, and it's become a bad habit that I just had for a while, bro. And as I went back or go back and watch old videos, because sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch like old videos just to see, you know, what I could have done differently, or just, you know, edits I probably could have inserted in certain parts of my videos. One of the main things I noticed is that I curse a lot. And it was just one of those things where at the time I really didn't, you know, care too much for it. I mean, yeah, I would have some thoughts every now and then like, dang, I'm cursing a lot in this video, or, you know what I'm saying, maybe I should bleep some of these curses out. And, you know, I never do. I probably did it like maybe once or twice, but I never, you know, went through a whole video bleeping every curse word out. Because, nigga, that's a lot of extra work. It already takes hours to edit these videos. That's just extra work. But with how strict the guidelines are nowadays, it's a change that must be done. Now, even though my channel isn't monetized and I'm not getting a cent for any of the videos I upload, this is something that I still need to implement, because later down the line, my channel will become monetized. I will start getting paid for these videos. And just to eliminate any future headaches, because I'm telling you, as soon as my channel get monetized, I'm sure all of them videos finna get flagged for my curse words, bro. I'm telling you. To eliminate any future headaches, I'm just going to wrap it up, bro. I'm going to stop cursing right now. Okay, that's kind of cap. I'm not going to like stop cursing completely, because obviously I'm sure some going to fly out every now and then, but I'm going to try my best to minimize them as much as I possibly can. And if I let some fly throughout the video, then, you know, I'm just going to have to go back in editing and center them out. So on to the topic of this video, because the topic of this video is my New Year's resolution. I'm down, Tim, breathe. Topic of this video is my New Year's resolutions. What I want to do differently this year regarding my channel, and just, well, really just my channel, honestly. That's really the whole point of making the video. So my first New Year's resolution is obviously what I just addressed, my language. I need to cut down on the cursing as much as I possibly can. So starting 2026, I'm going to try my absolute best to keep cursing down to a bare minimum. Like, imagine you grown, right? Imagine you got kids. Some of you probably got kids. Some of you probably don't got kids. But imagine you have kids, right? And, you know, you walk into their room, you know what I'm saying, just check on them, seeing what they doing. And they got YouTube on their TV blasting loud, bro. You know how kids be on the TV, how they be having the volume damn near max when they watching someone on the TV. And they got one of my videos playing. And all you hear is, Like, damn, nah, nigga, what you in there watching? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would even want my kids watching my videos, honestly. Like, that's crazy, especially if they're like 10 and younger. That's wild. So to eliminate that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna scrap the person. This is a long time coming. This is something I've been thinking about for a little while now. And now, you know, coming of the New Year's, it's time that I enforce these thoughts, bro. I'm done with that procrastination shit. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. And another thing that I want to get better in 2026 is my consistency. As of lately, my consistency has been sorry. Like, honestly, bro, like, I just been hella busy lately, guys. And I understand that's not an excuse. Everybody's I'm gonna have to bleep that out as well. We're getting there, guys. We're learning, okay? But when you have a job and just other things that you have to do outside of, you know what I'm saying, outside of this, it just makes it hard. Okay, I don't think my problem is consistency. Well, obviously, consistency go hand in hand with what I'm about to say. But I also believe that I have a really poor time management going on. Like, I just suck at managing my time. It's like I work a lot of the, like, cause for starters, I'm working all this week. Like, this whole week I gotta work. I've been working since Sunday and I gotta work till Friday. It's some bullshit, I know. Gotta bleep that out as well. But you know what I'm saying? When you just hella busy outside of this, it just makes it hard to put time into this. I personally have had a hard time trying to balance life with YouTube, bro. And it's something that I want to get better in, something that I want to improve in. So 2026, I'm going to get better with time management / consistency. Like I said, two of those can go hand in hand, bro. I get better at managing my time, I can be more consistent. So with that being said, because this video is already almost 10 minutes, I don't want this video to be any longer than 10, 12 minutes, whatever. With that being said, my top 2 New Year's resolutions is dying down on the curse words, being more consistent, and managing my time better. That kind of sounded like 3. Like I said, just add those 2 together into 1, so it's 2. But we turning up all 2026, guys. I'm telling you, I got some bangers planned for you guys, man. I got some bangers planned for you guys. And also, sorry about, you know, not posting anything on Christmas. I actually have a Christmas video that I was working on.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, back down Santa Claus Lane.
That I ended up scrapping, bro. Like, I have a lot of videos that I will make, edit, and after I do the final review, and if I don't like it, it just doesn't get uploaded. So I apologize about that. But again, like I said, I have a few bangers in store for you guys that's going to be dropping throughout the week. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, that's about it, man. It's been over 3 years and I still don't have an outro. I'm just gonna end it.